Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. It is Slay the Spire time. And today we're continuing down the list of newer mods we have. It's a list that keeps growing. I added another English translation of a new mod to my list this week. That was the live twin one that got put up. But this week, we're going with Colorful. The name alone reminds me of a couple of different ones we've had in the past with like a similar feel. Heck, I actually think Colorful might actually have been one of the top left names of one of them. The different like ink coloring ones. But yeah, so we have a very main mechanic which I don't know anything about. We'll get to learn. The wand here adds a retone to hand. So when a painted enemy dies, gain a charge. Once per turn, use this to apply ink based on the current theme. That's already 4 new words. Yeah, I think we had one that was, like, there was one in my list that was just named the Colorful, and, like, look, over years of and hundreds of different Slay the Spire mods, I'm actually surprised there aren't more collisions like that, you know what I mean? Multiple bards or adventurers or, you know, things like that. Yeah, the brush, the one where you play as the brush, that's the one that comes to mind as well. There's also one where we had ink as a mechanic, but that one wasn't like color, that was more like wasn't like a like, you know, painting color. That was like ink, like a ink well. So, anyway, let's jump on in and start learning about mechanics. All right. So we have 6 charges of palette. Add a retone. Alright. We got the color wheel here. We can just choose what color we want out of that. We have strikes. They are strikes. I like the look of the card. This has got a nice style. We got defends. There are defends. They are defends. Dust fog. Add 1 quicksand barrier and sandstone barrier to your hand. Tone to yellow. Tone. Activities that change themes. Effects of some cards are determined by different themes. Themes determine the effect of ink on certain cards. There should always be no more than 1 main theme during the battle at the same time. It doesn't say that there can't be, but that there should be. This card seems incredibly powerful. 0 to add. Deal 4, deal 3, draw, discard. Or deal 4, gain 3, draw, discard. Swamp. Okay. This is, okay. Well, this is nice swamp here. Deal 5 damage, apply painted. Theme of blue, purple, red. Reduce the cost of this card by 1 in the remaining battle. Otherwise, tone to purple. Okay, so this card, if we're not in these colors, if we're in one of these colors, will reduce its cost for later turns. Otherwise, it turns on purple as the main. Painted enemies are vuln. They take 50% more damage. I really like that. Okay. It won't change tone if it's red or blue. Alright. In a curse. curse might be awkward, especially for a random rare. I don't like that. Can't lose a starting relic. That might just break this. I don't know what retone is going to be. That's probably a pretty key thing. We can transform one of our strikes off. 70 health means we're starting at kind of normal. We're not moving, are we? No, it's like the background that kind of makes it look like it. Random rare relic for the curse means like right here we'd be able to drop it. We take this line. The only issue with this line is the big elite with a curse. That's fine. Applying painted to a painted enemy makes it lose 10% current health. Okay. And our curse is frail. I like the relics we have. So this sort of figure is used for like, you can put it in different poses and stuff and use that as a reference. 10% current is a lot worse than 10% max. It is free damage on when we're already on Vuln. Basically, it's like if you reapply your Vuln. Alright, anyway, let's head on up. Retone. Select the tone. Select and tone to any theme from all 6 colors. Okay, so I can just turn on a color if I want to. Oh. Okay, they each have passive effects. Hold on. Applying ink grants 2 strength. That's this. Energy. Damage reduction. Dex. Draw. Reduces your debuffs. Interesting. It's probably something we want to hold until we're using the palette, mind you. So now we just have Vuln. Does this wear off at the end of a turn? Removed at end of turn. Okay. It is Vuln. Oh, did that get cost reduced? Okay. It being permanent Vuln would be kind of silly, let's be honest. Okay, our fog, we're now in yellow. And discard this curse. Draw up. We're a full block while we can. Maybe we can get the Vuln in to finish here with Swamp. Okay, we charge up the palette. Add 2 Sandstone Barrier in hand. On orange, yellow, green, add no aces to hand. Otherwise... Okay. Deal 6 damage, add Quicksand to hand. Lose 1 next turn. In yellow, avoid... So, like, the colors have thematic cards around them. Like, this is, like, all river, so it's blue, and... So we can kind of commit to one, like... Oh my goodness, draw how many cards? And like, it looks like there's like, you know, colors close to each other that will play with each other. Like blue here might play with purple and red because of our card in our starting deck. This look, maybe it's actually the trios, orange, yellow, green is one, and then red, purple, blue is the other. I'm going to drought. Okay, so we can go... Tone to yellow. Knock you down. Then we can defend full. Okay, so we have like a mini game of wanting to paint, and like we kind of want to play around red and blue combined up. Right, that's what I'm saying. They're close in the colors are chosen not at random, but specific, you know, for what they're doing. Like, let's get Frail out of here. Not Roy G. Biv. I mean, Indigo was always the big outlier in that one. Okay. We're not gonna, like, stand in that fight. Gain 6 block, and then if in, oh, purple, red, orange. Okay, this is a different set. Okay. So they aren't two different sets. We have different... Oh, Vuln also might exist with first quarter. Oh, this back and forth. That's cute. This is a neat card. Apply Vuln and apply Weak on each side. Bird, watch out. Gain 8 block for each enemy present. Ooh, that upgrade is strong. I like retain on something like that. Prevent the effect of all toning in this turn? Was So, like, if we're in these colors, we can't be forced out? I guess. Alright, we're just gonna remove a strike. I'd like more ways to apply painted, or... Okay, going to yellow. Okay. We can't deal lethal, which means... we probably want to get close to it. 13 is easily doable. I like choosing, like, one color. I feel like there's a lot of, like, different plans possible here, like shifting between multiple different colors that have closer effects. Deal 3 randomly, theme of red, orange, yellow, gain 1 or tone orange. Migrate. Exhaust, doesn't exhaust if it's in a dark, like in a cool. Apply 2 weekend Vuln on that. Wow. Okay, that's a nice uppercut. I'm gonna try and stick with the yellow side of things. Wow, upgrade to 0, huh? Sure. We have a shop up ahead that I'm going to want to touch. I'm going to take the gold on this one. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm a little worried for this. Okay, we want to go... Oh, yeah, yeah, wedges. So, like, yellow is on this trio. So, like, magic wedges. And, like, it goes through to blue, purple, red. Speaking of which, we want this one to be... We want to go red. We're going to apply a palette. Then we're going to swap to yellow. Okay. And... yeah. Should have done that first. I was not planning on it. Yeah, but okay. So... we're not going to be able to win on this turn, so just put up defenses. Okay, and we get to get our charge back. The charge is something with this many we can use pretty heavily. Draw one card, shuffle 3 quicksand into the deck. Theme of... wow. Okay, this is... we're just going super desert. Okay, I'm a real big fan of the color, like, the color theming that we're seeing. Like, you know, obviously, like, sort of basic land-esque with swamp in purple, but in the stream in blue, but, like, it gives you a nice way to kind of tell, because we have these different, you know, wedges, shards, we're just gonna turn everything into deserts. This card here is a little awkward being infinite healing, but like... a really fun idea for a character. In theory, you can make a very popular 30-year-old game with similar conceptual grounding. Dang, yeah. If, you know... that's true, but like 6 might be a little too much. You might want to like trim that down a bit. Okay, so we're gonna go to yellow. Enter the desert. God, did we have healing on our deck too now? Alright, then we're gonna go... then we're gonna retone to yellow. Discard the shame, draw, and heal. Wastes, intensifies, yeah. So now our deck is full of quicksands, which is kind of wild. The exhaust. They're quite powerful. We have Torch Alchemy. I should be more aggressive with that. Drought is wildly powerful. Iridescence. At the start of next turn, gain clicks equal to the amount left in this turn and toned orange. Gain 4 block upon being drawn. Whoa, hold on. Theme of red. Oh, blood. Oh boy. Okay. So over on red, we've got access to this unblocked healing. This card exhausts, which is correct if it's going to be like healing, but this is scaling. Interesting on warmth. Don't know if that's good for us. Hey, Anchor. So that would be Bird Watch Out, Desertify. Desertify upgrades wild. Warmth upgrade would be really good. I think I'm willing to take this one. Bird Watch Out gaining Retain is really nice. Alright. Those would be good here. Live Volcano. This is on reds. At end of turn, deal 6. Field. Forms a form of power that provides buff based on the current theme. There should always be no more than one field present. If a new field would come in and replace the old field. Sure. Gain 5 block, theme of green. Gain 5 block again. When you tone successfully. Oh! So, like, when you tone to green, shuffle this into your deck? Add 1 pause. Tone to hand. Grow. You want it? Oh, boy. Oh! So green has this, like, growth, which shuffles the new card into the deck and exhausts the card. So, like, we play Spores, and if we're in green, we can either go to Parasite or the Haifa. Then Haifa does its thing, and we'll put a Mega Shroom or Penicillium. Okay. I really like the, like, different choices and stylings. Drought here is all about these, like, deserts and, these zero-cost exhausting cards, these exhaustible resources, these things that drain on you, discard cards, loss of clicks. I think we have to pick Calipers. Even if Calipers isn't, like, terribly good in our current deck, it costs exactly as much as our money. The alternate pick here would be, like, remove the curse and buy marbles or something like that. I will believe in Calipers. They will probably be good here. Always spend exactly all of your money. Alright, we get warmth immediately. Oh, we weren't in color for it, but now we have full block. So we want to tone to yellow. I'm really excited by, like, the different colors having both a reason to be in one color and also a reason to bleed in. I think that's, like, super cool for like, making the design interesting. So quicksand. Let's put the deserts in the deck. Discard Shame. And then play the block, doesn't do anything. Hold the. We want to do this because of swamp. Then we tone back over to yellow. We have so much palette. At the start of your turn, choose pause or retone and add one to your hand. So this is like full control. Inspiration here is full, like you can either, this is, you know, put it, remove all color, you know, stick it, or retone. Gathering Clouds here is a interesting fit with all these zeros. Okay, so sun for like orange. So this one is game 5 and then gain, wow, if you're in, okay. We need card draw. We have a lot of zeros. Thinking about Gathering Clouds or even inspiration to like hold our colors up. Just always be in whatever color we want. Especially like having the painter wand, you'll always have the color you want on turn 1. Take that. I don't know if we need something like that, but okay. We're gonna use a charge this fight. I think we're gonna go red and spend a charge. Okay. Ooh. Damn. So we're gonna lose a click next turn. Calipers would be good here, though. Alright, I want to retone. Oh, and Warmth gave us back our click. That applies before I pay on that. That -1 cost applied before payment. Interesting. I would not expect that. Okay, now we're on yellow. We have Oasis. Let's deal damage. Sandstone, discard the warmth so it sticks around. We'll Oasis, and then we'll deal some extra damage here. We're gonna pause. See where that leads. Draw cards. Draw cards. Draw cards. Okay. painting's got a lot going on. I'm really enjoying the amount of, like, movement I have, but it's not like... Okay, we had to break through that anyway. Because, like, the cards... Oh, big horn. When you first break block in a combat game... Oh, okay. Deal 15 damage, Rogue Wave, retain your hand. Ooh, Retone Plus draws on Unryus. That upgrade's really strong. Shoal Strike in blue or friends. Draw and put one on top. Exhaust all colorless cards in hand. Draw that many. Rogue Wave is neat. I'm probably gonna... This class has lots of relics, or we're getting really lucky. Let me look at the numbers. That's something we can, like, see. Workshop. Subscribed items. The colorful. 13 relics. 75 main deck cards. Okay. We want to upgrade. Desert is a good upgrade. That's a lot of damage. This is a ton of damage, too. That goes to 0. We have so many zeros. Quicksand plus barrier plus. Quicksand plus is just extra damage. Warmth's upgrade is getting rid of Ethereal, which is not huge at the mo. It means we can redraw, but we also have discard outlets, so, like, we have ways of, like, making that get back out. So this is worth... On its face, this is worth 6 more damage. And this is worth also 6 more damage, but on a more delayed. It's also worth +2 health. Inspiration goes to innate. I'm actually unsure if inspiration is going to be necessary if we're, like, committed to one color. Maybe I should be doing more swapping because we have inspiration. I actually like that. This allows me to be a little bit more, like, free with my picks. Like, I didn't pick up that blue, the blue-based card in that last pack, and that might have been worthwhile just because of, you know. Alright, so we want to go... Bird Watch. Put us in yellow. And Owl Inspiration. So we have calipers, so we actually do have... I'm gonna take Retone basically always here, I think, with the way this deck works. So we want to go... Hey, Warmth. We're just going to go Swamp. And then Retone to yellow. Okay. Inspiration means we get 6-color green, a new record? Yes, now you're thinking. This class also strikes me as very powerful with the amount of, like, just the kind of power level of, like, cards, like 0-cost cards we're seeing. as well as like the flexibility that palette gives us. Peak. That's peak. Mountain. We saw purple. We saw red. We saw orange. Enter in 6 block. Okay. Okay. Red base. This is defense. That should be... I don't know. It's like stuck in hand. I'm not really super sold on it. Like, it's just sort of a defend or a power that doesn't sit with us. Horde Strike is what I'm excited for. Some more of that. Alright. Why is she climbing a mountain? Oh! This also upgrades the loss bit on here from just yellow to yellow and friends. We're gonna need a little bit more defense in the deck as is. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna start with thinking. Go into purple? Wide Thorns is worth a ton of damage in this fight, certainly. Purple's debuff's down. Go into red, that actually applies on Swamp and Horde. Over to yellow. Then we block, unblock, and we get a little bit of block carryover. Oh, I just did 100 damage. Alright, 30 incoming. We are currently in yellow, so that's fine. Alright, and then we get... I don't even know that I need to use this. I'll use it to, like, kill some birds on the next floor. Didn't even need to play that. Again, I've got Orichalcum. Okay, let's go over to red. Play that. Over to yellow. Ah, we're so close. Well. A lot of built-in stats. A lot of planning for the storm. Gain 3 block when you draw a card manually. Painted deals double instead of... I don't think we've seen... Special cards. Tone to blue primary arm. Okay. Primary armaments. Magical armaments actualize from the power of pure colors. If your deck contains primary armaments of other colors, exhaust all of them upon playing. So this is commit to the color and you just get this. Like, you get their cool special cards. Huh. We don't have blue as a main thing? That is something we could go into. The only worry is like that we can only have one primary color, and yellow is kind of our current primary. You know what I mean? I don't know that that's a problem, mind you, especially with inspiration. We can still play off of the other side. I'm gonna try it. Tiny house, no gold. I don't feel like energy is a thing we're needing right now. Empty cage ain't bad. Just remove a strike defend, like, get this deck down. I'm sorry, remove shame and defend. Because, like, I don't feel like energy has been a restricting thing with this deck. We have a lot of zeros. Yeah, just take the removes, get the curse out, and then, like, get a defend out of here. Probably don't want to remove too many of our defense. We still need a little bit more defensive options, but blue can hopefully get us that. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, goodbye, shame, and goodbye, base defend. I'm gonna be forgetting this a lot. Alright. I don't think I want this shop. Actually means it probably is this side. What does this look like? Okay, this has a nice shop later. This actually looks fine. 2 elites, shop later. We should have like around like 250-ish gold going into that, which is good. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna delete birds. I don't need to do anything. I didn't need to do that, but I also very much needed to do that. Go to purple, just big block. Deal 11 damage, add a... Oh, this is already upgraded. Add a pause. Whoa! Whoa! What? Drill! It's a lot of damage. Carnage level damage. Yeah, 11 damage, gain 11 block if we're in purple and friends. And blue is one of those. So red, I guess, has blood, but tar is our, like, swamp coloring on purple. Okay. We want to go... I want to go into red because that's the most neutral. I'm gonna go ahead and double block there to gain 5 to hold over for a turn. And we'll get a recon. So we're on red. We get the pause. Swap over to yellow. Deserts. That gives us some more attacks. I guess if we're blue-yellow, our deck is just rivers in the desert. Let's see what our blue does. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Alright. Our deck has some cards in it now. Let's go find out what we got. We are now on blue. Avalanche. The big block. Okay. Discard your hand and draw an equal amount of cards. Gain 1 strength or dex randomly for each card discarded. We're gonna go full block. We gain an energy for breaking block there. Tiger Shark. Oh! Okay, interesting blue cards. So, our cards in blue, we have Avalanche, which is a big blocker. We're frail, so it's better than it looks. Current, which is tutor anything. Tiger Shark, big damage. And Rising Tide, which lets us pass a turn to gain a ton of stats. But it's on retain, so we get to wait until the turn where we need to do that. At end of turn, gain 3 plated armor, otherwise gain 1 strength. Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't that... Huh. The game 1 strength option on here is actually, like, pretty interesting. Drought is a card we've seen be very powerful. I'm kind of interested in more copies of this. I don't actually want to go up 2 cards here, and we already have healing in the deck through the Oasis on deserts. Yeah, it's neat. Every color has like a very like strong theming. Where we're gonna pass. Okay. You know, Enchiridion is a, like, really good. Ooh, Enchiridion with, because this class has the, armas? We might be able to get to see some of the other armaments. Which I'm really happy about. You know, I only do 1 run of these on stream. Okay, this would get upgraded armor. Kind of like the idea of upgraded armor, to be honest. Alright. Stab. Desert. This is a field. So field is a... You can only control 1 field. Theme of orange, yellow, green. So yellow base. Add a quicksand to hand. Otherwise add a barrier to hand. With these 1 barriers. Let's put us on yellow so that we're not getting owned by... So we go... Drought, quicksand to draw, play our desert. Wow, this even draws a card now on upgrade 2. I wasn't even evaluating this as is. Poof, Tar Plus is wildly good. Inspiration down. Big damage is more important. So we get a quicksand for free. Let's take a retown. What do we got? We're on yellow right now. We're gonna go... Pause color. Swamp. And we're going to put you into the pit. I've got some sand with your name on it, friend. Okay, what if... Chaos. Chaos, chaos! The Mountain's Heart. Whenever you gain strength, gain 1 regen. Max. This can't put you over 4 or 6, huh? Huh. That's cute. I don't think we have enough strength gain for that, but that's cute. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade another drought. This is big money, big damage. Wilderness. Start a turn, draw 1 more if you're in green or friends. Otherwise, gain a plated armor. Okay. Let's put you in the sand. The sand! Retone to yellow and then... Love to put you in the sand. Whew. Okay, so Tiger Shark now does 100 million damage. Card. Just, you know what? You want a card? Go grab it. I don't know. What do you think? Grab a card. So we don't have any card draw to be able to force something. Let's go... Tiger Shark? Yeah! Back to yellow. Horde Strike is free. Play the defend, and then current for Trout. Get you off the table. Oh! The upgrade on that is at X+1. That's a nice upgrade. Makes it free. Like, for a +1 card next turn. The enemies hate it when I put them in the sand. It's true. Nobody likes it. You're a death. Okay, Vine Whip. Ooh, okay. So this is a strike that applies a vuln, but if I'm in green or friends, which does include yellow and blue, our 2 mains, that then goes up to 9 and 2 and still upgrades to Giant Vine. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I don't hate another Birdwatch out, but... Singing Bowl's quite good. Halfway through. I'm gonna take the key because I know there's a number of new relics and I don't want to get hit on the 3rd zone for it. Gain 6 block next turn. Apply Painted, finally! Another source of Painted. This relic hasn't ever figured because this is the first card we found that... What does this do? Oh! Just gain 2 ink. I have not been using this very aggressively. I feel like this is like there's a lot of tools here that like again we're not making full use of a lot of our tools. We don't need to, and that's not bad that we don't. I'm gonna remove a strike and maybe just hold on to most of our cash. Yeah, I'm not really interested in most of what this has to offer here.
You want it?
It's not bad, mind you, it's just I'm not super interested. Alright. Your elite. Primary red. Well, I want to try out primary red. I want to see what happens. There goes primary blue. While we're in red, let's go ahead and just eat some strength. And then retone to yellow. This retains. Gain 4 block strength. Strength it replaces dex on the influence. Ah, Oh, I'm in yellow. Okay, so yellow is block incoming. Okay. Inferno! Hey, now, thanks for the raid. We're playing a very interesting class that's all about color changing. We have our 6 primary, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple. And, like, the cards, like, each of those colors has a specific theming. Yellow is, like, sand, like, desert. Blue is, like, rivers. Red is mountains. And then, like, each of them also, like, has neighbors. And a lot of the cards will work on, like, if you're, this one's on orange normal, but it's red, orange, yellow. So, like, there's a color wheel, literal, right here. If you're ever wondering where things fit on the color wheel, it's visible on every card. It's just cute. Alright, we want to go... So, quicksand... Vine Whip. Okay, we are in yellow for Vine Whip, so let's get that going. We're gonna discard Warmth, and then we're just gonna... I mean, like, I mean, you know, I mean... Well, indigo's not a color in color theory. Like in a rainbow, you have that, but like in color theory and like primary, secondary colors, there's not a 7th secret color. You know, there's your 3 primary, your 3 secondary, and you get your secondaries from combining your primaries. Your red, blue, yellows, and then your purple, orange, green. All of this is to say, we're still in yellow, right? Nope. Deserts. Really interested in this Oasis, and there's Tar. Yeah, we can go ahead and swap over for Tar. So we swapped to red. Tar is now active. That gives us pause. Probably just hold the pause. Oh, I was already toned. Oh, right. I thought I was swapping, but because of bird watching, you can't swap. Bird watching has a built-in pause on it. That's fine. All that was doing was gaining a bunch of block, and we already have a bunch of block for our calipers, so. And we probably want to start spending these retail. Okay, now we got our red cards. 12 damage twice, double strength. Wow, okay, the red cards are like super strength likers. Sure. I'm gonna pause to draw. And we'll just... Thanks, Warmth. We're in yellow, right? Yeah. So we're in yellow. Quicksand for the draw. Pause 2 for the draw, and then we can just block. Rip Indigo, though. Okay, wow, a lot of incoming. I think we can just kill, though. No need to... Yep, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, let's see what... So Giant Vine is 12 damage applied to Vuln, and if in green, do a second hit. Cool. Mystic Growth. Different stylization on this one. Gain 6 block, shuffle a random sprout in the drop out tone green. Dune? Add 2 sandstone barriers to hand. Add an oasis or tone. Wow, this is the defense card I've been wanting. Please send dunes. Are we a rainbow wizard? Yes. So the way this works is that we have a color that's active, and then cards will care about the color and its neighbors on the wheel. So like purple's neighbors of blue and red, yellow's neighbors of orange and green, because of like how those work in the color wheel. Yellow goes into orange, yellow goes into green, etc. They also have very distinct theming visually, like, and play style. It's really neat. I'm really liking what we have. Creation. Whenever you tone successfully, gain ink alternate. Steam still says I'm playing Destiny? What? I never changed my stream to be playing Destiny. Hold on, let me check that. Oh, is Destiny still open on my computer? No. Weird, okay. Okay. So we want to go into yellow. So now that we have ink alternate, this means we can just spam the palette change. Because it uses this fake ink. Which is way better. Desert. Inspiration, and then do that to heal a little bit. Alright, so I want to retone because I'm probably going to want to go... Oh, go into blue here. That's my attack. Blue is actually really good on this turn. Let's shift. So shift blue. Draw 3. What do we want to end up doing here? paint. That's free because we were in blue. Now we're gonna swap over to yellow. Ooh, look at that multiplication. So each of these are 50%, but we're not actually getting 50%. See, it's 6 to 13. Also, it's time for Orichalcum. Thanks. So retone. We're in yellow. Let's spend yellow. So we're gonna drought you. Quicksand. Okay, so that's on blue. That would be nice. Ooh, hold on. Current, give me Tiger Shark. Think about Tiger Shark. Theme of... Okay, so if we're in Orange or Friends, deal 12 damage. Otherwise, remove all block from the target. Deal damage equal to... What? So... This is either like a 12 damage strike, or... And we have to be... This is funny. I actually think we might want more deserts. That puts a lot of quicksand in the deck. I think Sunlight Spirit's funny. Okay. Wow, right. Of course. I don't think I care for doubling. Well, there's no reason not to. We just can spend them. And then let's put ourselves in... red. I'm gonna spend a little bit. Okay. The supply's painted. This gains us a bunch. Then we have... I think move to yellow. Vine Whip. That puts the Vuln up. Horde Strike. Oh, come on! Okay. I wanted the paint, but, like, it's fine if we don't get the paint. Wide Fear. Eh. Galaxy. Start a turn, apply painted to all enemies. Whoa! Okay. That's actually huge. Especially with inspiration, to be able to shift a lot. Yeah, again, because different colors deal with things differently, we can see that. So it's 6 block a turn if I'm in not purple and friends, or it's painted. It's either. Based on, so if I'm in yellow, orange, green, it's gonna move to purple and gain 6 block. But if I'm in these, it's gonna paint it. So we also have a lot of, like, modal cards, which are kind of wild to have things like that, you know? So we're gonna switch to purple and gain 6 block because we're in yellow right now. There's purple. Then we can use fog to tone to yellow. Let's open up deserts. Keep opening up the desert. Oop, okay. Let's put up the arm, yeah. And then... let's play this to put us into... what are the colors on that one? Let's put us into red. So now we'll get painted every turn on every enemy, which is Volm on every turn on every enemy, but with, like, stacking with Volm. Give me Tiger Shark. Alright, put us into yellow. Okay. Got a lot of ink. Another desert. Wash Bucket. Deal 3 damage when in hand, increase by 3 whatever you tone. So, this gets more damage the longer I sit on. Alright, I'm gonna take desert. That was a yeah. Yeah! Okay. Oh, a Galaxy. Oh! So our Galaxy is Galaxy Plus. This is just Galaxy. We're gonna set that up. We are currently not in a color, so we're gonna go this. We're in blue, so swamp is free now. Then we can go tone to yellow, desert, and then discard. Then we go over to red. set the retone. Gain some strength. So everything's painted right now. A lot of incoming damage. I probably want a current for that big block. Where are you at, birds? And then let's put us in yellow. Okay, so then we'll gain block and switch to purple. Oh, to take one. Galaxy 2, sequel to Galaxy. This is... So it's a field, so it'll overwrite. But it's a stronger field. No, it'll stack. Now we're in Galaxy 9. Interesting. Increase Galaxy. So we go over to purple again. Kind of want a Rising Tide just to, like, slam a bunch of stats if I can here. Can I afford to do that? Probably. Yeah, I've got enough block to be able to. We kill you off. Oh! Yeah, okay. Hey, Tiger Shark. Okay. We go... Couple quicksands, and then... Tiger Shark. Okay. We're in blue? That's fine. Alright. 5/5 stats. Take another retone. We're gonna draw like a full hand. Tar is incredibly good. Painted, so we got damage up. What's a deck? Do we have the Vine? No. Tar for damage. Tone over to yellow. Desert. Desert. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. Wait a minute. We're finally gonna get to trigger the joint figure. $14 damage. Let's get all this quicksand out of here. Okay, so we're gonna gain 9 block and lose. We won't have painted going on here. That's fine. But we have all the quicksand in the world. Let's draw cards. Let's draw cards. Let's draw cards. Let's draw cards. I love sand. Let's draw cards. Put you in the quicksand some more. Open up the desert. Come on! Well, 2. Fine. Let's beat him with the tiger drop. Nothing beats the tiger drop. We know how that works. Creation? Ooh! Arma yellow. Scorching sun. Alright. Huh. This is cute. This is a card that scales based on how deep the ink well goes. Arma yellow. I feel like I kind of have to pick up Arma yellow. I know that creation's obviously like quite. You have to like. For a second, I thought we had a galaxy hat. No, we're outside in the galaxy. I'm picking up Arma yellow. Yellows are their primary, so. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Hey now. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm in. Oh, no, crap. Oh. He's gonna be a lot of status. We'll deal with that later when we draw into him. It probably won't be bad. Looks like 2 elite. Take this late shop. We got the pocket sand for the cops. Ooh, primary green. Whoa! Attacking on one. Alright, buddy. You wanna back off? Let's see armor green. Well, I'm just taking a hit here. Yeah. We can heal it off with the Oasis, I suppose. Okay, blend in. If you don't lose any HP this turn, reduce the next 1 damage you receive from 0. This is the first one that's kind of weird to read. Huh. I think this is gain a buffer if I don't take damage this turn? That's what that says? Trees. If you do not lose any HP this turn, gain 1 buffer at the start of the next turn. Sure. Heal 5% max HP when drawn. Hello? If present in hand at end of turn, shuffle a replica into draw. Huh. Okay, we need to deal damage and kill these things now. Play all playable cards in hand. Lose HP equal to insufficient... Oh. Slam your hand down. Yeah, okay. Shift us to red, please, and then I'm just gonna let Perfusion go. We have a problem. The problem is killing these in a way that doesn't suck. Oh, I'm in red. Oh, God, how do I... Help. Help. Give me an ink, please. Move me over to green. Use an ink. Put up defenses. Okay. Okay, there's some buffer. Tar. Tar, you gotta help me, Tar. Okay. So we want... Tone yellow. This barrier. Tone red. Strength. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we have lethal. We have lethal. Yeah. Move to green. Spend one. Defend. Take it. Tar Plus, another one of these. Yeah. Complementary colors have opposite ink effects. There's a lot of really cool. Whoa. You can apply ink on multiple themes on a single turn. Whenever you apply ink, reduce cost of a random card to 0. Okay. We only have one color this turn, so we want blue. Okay. 2 pauses. We're blue. We have 2 energy this turn. We got dunes. I think we want to move over to yellow. Let's pause on yellow. Okay, nice draw. Discard warmth. Get Galaxy in. And then defend and we full block. Okay. Poofa. More buffers. Ah, here's our Arma. Let's get Arma down then. Tone yellow. Mirage, Golden Spear. What? Uh-oh. Mirage City. Add 3 quicksand or barrier to hand. Replica to discard if it's in... Oh boy, okay. Mirage Replica. Gain 2 intangible. Heal 15% max HP if this is still in your hand at end of turn. And we get a different hat, of course. Golden Spear. Deal Thorn damage of 2x sum of cards in draw, discard, and exhaust. What? You want to run that one by me again? So, like, it makes sense that it counts exhaust pile because all the deserts go into the exhaust. Look at this. Thorn? Does that mean it's like... When it says thorn damage, does that mean it doesn't, like... I guess we'll see what it ends up doing. Yeah, again, the colorless cards seem to have a slightly different, like, wording than the main deck ones. Well... This should just kill. By like 1,000,000 damage. Thanks, Buffer. Where do I get that 4th point of energy? Orange, help me out. $128. Apply painted to all enemies, tone to purple. There's the drill of target is painted. Okay, so we see the painting colors are here. Like, we've seen that red and purple care about it. I guess blue probably does as well, based on the base deck card. But these are the, you know, these are the first, like, big painting cards we've seen. Well... Don't like the madnesses, but I'll take them. Move to red. Spend for a strength. This is counting every other turn, not every turn in battle. We got a buffer on turn 1. We also got a burn in yard. Alright. Oofa. That's big damage coming in. Luckily, we got a buffer, so who cares? We're on red, so that's fine. Tone yellow. Desert. There's Mirage City. Nunchuck is really good with this setup too, by the way. Mirage City for quicksands. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Dust fog. Quicksand, quicksand. We'll discard the warmth. The fact that all the different colors have like very powerful different effects. I'm excited to, like, you know, I know I only do one playthrough of this, but damn if like not like it's not exciting to think of what all the other color setups could do here, you know? Gain or 2 intangible. Continue to quicksand, continue to quicksand, continue to quicksand. Turn on red for the charge. And a galaxy. Okay. The Arma cards are really cool for kind of showing off like a full setup of like what a color set could be. Retone over to orange. Eat an ink. Steal it. It's lethal, damn it. Alright, we get an ink back for the paint. Alright, time for some elites. Nah, that's too much money. Arma green. Don't know how I feel about... Oh, we actually have a really good matchup against this, don't we? Let's take Armor Green. Tone to red plus strength. Tar. Dust fog over. Pause tone. Gain an ink charge, and then inspiration down and defend and defend. That gives us a little bit of... Did exactly 120 last time? I think that, well, that might be right. That might have actually been correct counting, because that would be 64 cards. So, like, that's possible. Just looking at what we have here. This is 12, 29... 36, so we would have had to have generated 20 quicksands or things. I don't think 20 seems high. 20 seems like that might be outside of how many we actually generate. Now we're gonna head over to green. And the galaxy up, okay. Lots of Vol now. So we're in purple, we can paint. We can... Desert. What are we right now on color? Oh, we're locked anyway. I always forget that we have the lock on that block card. This is gonna be awkward. Okay, so we're on purple. Let's... Tone to yellow. Pause the tone on yellow. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I like the way that the colors swap between each other. I feel like it wants you to commit to like a slice. I'm not sure how that plays, but I'm actually gonna do that. I'm worried about our damage on Giant Head. We have a lot of buffers though. It's gonna be really hard for the Giant Head to hit us because of the buffers. Okay, we are currently in purple. Slime. Yeah, it takes a little bit of, like, to figure out exactly what the hell it means on some of these things, but, like, it certainly has a lot of options, and that's really nice. Okay, finally we get the freaking... So let's just go... Weak Vuln. Put up some block. stay in purple so that we get the ink on the next turn. And seriously, it's going to take this thing forever to get through us. There's a Sprout in the deck. Okay, so I want to swap over to red. And red is fine to stay on. Okay. Move to green. Put up the Vuln, and then Droughts can finish this. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hey, bag of prep. Hey, wide regen. Sure. Tundra. Innate field. Okay, so the Tundra is the blue field. At the end of your turn, put one card in your discard pile on top. Otherwise, scry one and go blue. Draw 4 cards. If blue, reduce this to 1. Whoa. And this is the colorless field? Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Probably want to upgrade Arma. This is actually a nice upgrade. That's 3-week Vuln? Ooh. 5 cards? Oh my god. Let's get the Arma up. Okay. Whenever you draw a card manually, gain 3 block. So we want to be in blue right now. Ooh, I'm not going to get inspiration off this one. Okay. Not getting down our inspiration feels like a mistake. That actually really hurts our ability to like do much of anything. Okay. Well, we got buffers. Gonna need them, huh? Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, then we can do this, and then we're gonna go Mirage City again. Inspiration. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Golden Spear should be able to kill, right? Arma Blue. Okay, this is the blood one that gets bigger. Okay. Oh! Yeah, okay. The shuriken, the desert sands love the shuriken. Oof, let's go ahead and get this upgraded. Alright, 2 more fights, maybe 3 before we... Oof, okay. Mountain's Heart. Okay, I don't have a color yet, but if we go into... Play that. There's no overlap between these two. Okay, because we broke the block, we get energy. That's fun. Shift back over to yellow. Alright. Desert's applied. Ooh, the Mountain Heart is actually really cool with the Shuriken, huh? Golden Spear this early. Yeah, normal. It is a card that... It is a special card from the Arma. But, damn if it isn't a powerful special card from the Arma. Madness. Madness. Orange Strike. Dunes. I think we just Gold Spear next turn and that wins. Alright, let's do a count to see what Gold Spear should do. Alright? Let's check it out. So Gold Spear. 2x, some amount of cards in, draw, discard, and exhaust. 6, 17, 17. That's 40 cards. So this should deal 80 damage, because it doesn't say it counts my hand. If it did count my hand, there are 9 additional cards in my hand. So, this should deal 80 damage and not kill, which is fine. We can, like, kill with... Because it's 17, 17, 34, 6, 40. If it counterhand, it would be not. Yeah, it would kill. It's 128. Maybe at minimum's at 128 or something. Yeah, okay. That's good. Ooh, look at Tide Wave here. Gain 6, scry 2, draw, tone blue.
It's yours, my friend.
And we can remove a strike. Keep the rest. Trio of Worm. Construct. Arma to blue. Apply blue effect. God, Stream got it. Madness. Quick dust over to yellow. No reason to use it. Sandstone, discard warmth. Quicksand for damage. Horde Strike is free. Because we're in yellow. I wish colors were a little bit more visible. They're not visible, but like just like yeah, I guess visible is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so now if I go, what are we in? We're in. So let's stream for cards. We swap to blue. Swamp. Move back to yellow. Okay. Yeah, I think that, like, it just needs to, like, because it's such a core conceit, I kind of wish it had, like, a visual tell on our hat or something, you know? Maybe not, not specifically that, but, like, a visual tell, right? Like, just something that's like, ah, yes, this is what it is. Yeah, or, you know, coat, or, yeah, like, that sort of thing. You know what I'm thinking. We're in yellow. Rising Tide. Yeah, even a visual orb or something, you know. It's there, but it's one of like a bunch of buffs, so it's easy to miss. 100 plus. Oh, hey, hold on, wait a minute. That's wild. Deal damage 3 more times. This becomes 2x 6? What the hell? Oh my god. Desert's cool, obviously, but we already have a galaxy as our field, really. Alright. I could grab that, especially like we're going to be gaining strength in the last 2 fights a lot, but like I think we're just going to stick with the deck as it is. Great on Madness. Alright. Wilderness. Okay, so inspiration is huge. Let's go blue Arma this game. I'd probably stop here. So our current field is draw an extra card or gain 1 plated armor if we're off the main colors. Okay, so we can go Tiger Shark in hand. Is there anything I want to set up current-wise? I don't have the energy for anything big. We have a buffer, so like that's not a problem. Current Vine Whip, just to get long vine set, and then retone to off-color Avalanche. And buffer blocks. So we're on +1, -1. And we're on regular play. Rising Tide here seems really good. We're on green. Okay. So we're taking a bit of damage here. That's alright. So 6 cards on this turn. Ooh, okay. Over to yellow. Bird block. Okay. Take the chunk. Tiger Shark in hand. Okay, so we can go... What are we on right now? We're on yellow. So we want... blue, swamp, Tiger Shark. Very awkward. Okay. Need to be using
Sir,
that
I know
more.
it's extremely late, given that you're on time.
Oh,
crunch,
hi,
but,
yes.
well,
Hello. This class has a lot of moving parts to
you
explain.
don't
There's
need
more
to
one
explain,
major.
probably, and I will
yeah.
just take as we go.
The main thing is that we have a color that's active, and that we're working around cards that do things based on the active color and colors next to it at times. Okay, so we have... Let's draw first. Into the desert. Okay, here we are. That's what I'm looking for. I need to swap over to... I'm in yellow. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I need to be in...
Green, blue, or purple. You need to be in cool colors.
Yeah.
To be able to get that benefit.
Yeah, so the wheel, this is a blue base color card that's blue, green, and purple on the sides. Like, they're wedges.
Gotcha. So it understood.
Yep.
In that case, it happens to be just the cool
Yep.
colors, but
Yes, because over here, we have the other
Yeah.
side of the wheel. Am I on... Okay, I have 4 cards remaining. I definitely want to get this weak vuln applied. Let's go... Green, weak vuln, dust fog, and then sandstone barrier can put up the block.
I see you have wide regen.
Yes.
Love wide
Okay.
regen.
So now we're on off turn. Ooh, am I able to kill from this position?
That'd be a lot of damage. It'd be nice though, because I mean it's gonna set it back to half health anyway if you don't.
So if I don't, then the play is probably just Rising Tide.
Gonna remove its debuffs as well.
Yeah. Rising Tide is a Winds of Change that gains us a bunch of stats. Your Vuln. Hold on, do I have a paint card in the... No, I don't. Okay. One of the other main mechanics is painting, which is is like a Vuln specific to the class. Apply painted. But it stacks with Vuln, so...
Got it.
What color are we in? We're in yellow, which is the damage reduction color. I can swap over to... Oh, this is going off too. Okay, so hold on. Our target number is 150.
156, but yes.
Yeah, 150. Yeah, 156.
You have 10 damage in your potions as well.
Yeah. It's like this is...
So technically it's 146.
If I go... Move to red, paint red to get 2 strength. Quicksand, quicksand, quicksand.
Yeah, you're actually already pretty close.
So then the pause tone's off tar, draw. Okay, well, current for Longvine? Longvine, are you enough? Longvine.
That's enough, yeah.
Alright. Thanks, Longvine. But yeah, so
At
like...
the start of its turn, then Stone Calendar goes off and you win.
Yep. So, there's a lot of really cool moving parts in this one. I'm really liking what we have. So, yeah, okay.
Also, playing a card game where a major mechanic is keeping track of colors, I can assume that would appeal to you on some inherent level.
Yeah. Yeah, weird. I'm also a huge fan of, like, each of the colors is their own very thematic different thing. And I didn't.
So as you said, yellow was the color, the damage mitigation color. I'm assuming that like it generates a lot of block and does weak and stuff.
Well, no. So that was its active. Is damage mitigation,
okay.
which just makes up for the fact that a lot of its stuff in yellow
Is actually offensive.
yeah.
Got it.
So like drought here, this is base yellow. Is 10 damage, make a quicksand, and quicksand is 4 damage, draw a card, exhaust. So you have a lot of these like one-shot whole things. The desert, you know, this puts 3 quicksands in your deck, and an oasis, which is a one-shot heal. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, it is time to place your bets. So you can go ahead and
popped in out of nowhere, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and give a complete random guess.
yeah, place your bets. Yeah, where do you think this one's going to land? I can kind of see. Oh, also, just like
To thump.
from a perspective, like a power perspective, there's been a lot of very powerful individual things in this. One of the most is this relic up here.
You see. Every 2 turns, gain 1 buffer. All right, sure. And the status card's not that big of a deal. If you gain, that's not. I'm assuming that buffer stacks with itself. Too,
Yeah,
it's just gaining the buffer.
it's this.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so.
It's just the status of gaining buffer.
But yeah, our deck as it is functions off of the fact that we found inspiration early, which just gives you the ability to change colors at will. Or freeze colors at will. That's what pause does.
I wonder what character this is.
One of the other bits that's very fun with this is the armaments. They shift you into a color and then shuffle super powerful cards for that color into your deck. But playing one armament kills the rest of them, exhausts all of the rest of them. You can only, this is your, like, you know, super mode.
Gotcha.
And the cards are quite powerful. That's we have we have a Tiger Drop in blue. We've got the Golden City here in yellow, and there's also field spells, which are you can only control 1, and then they have like an effect that's like, if you're in a color, do a thing that's related to it. Otherwise, shift to that color and then something else. Like Galaxy here, if we begin in purple, you know, or friends, we apply the painted, the vuln. Otherwise, we shift to purple and then gain block. So, all right. Anyway, bets are in. We're just gonna paint a heart.
834.
834.
All right, that's pretty low. 8 Ocnui with 825.
825? Yeah, that looks.
Seems like the most likely.
Yeah, I see 842 over, 800 below. Yeah, Ognami at 825. Congratulations. Yeah, we had I don't think we had perfects in any of the bosses. That's probably the biggest. So, yeah. All right. Let's move on to the finals here. Yeah, congratulations. So we got $200+ We can buy relics. When we walked into the first shop, we had $315 and found calipers for $315. So
Were they good?
they've been pretty good here.
Okay.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot better because, as I've showed off, like we shuffle these quicksands into the deck, and we picked up Shuriken and Kunai in the last.
Gotcha.
So.
Having both is pretty nice.
All right. A ton of. I can upgrade the deserts to give quicksand pluses. That's really about it. What does this one do? That gives barrier plus.
Managed to include swamps in your Slay the Spire.
Yeah, swamps. Yeah, this is in the starting deck. You just get swamp.
Oh, nice.
These are the 2 starting deck cards: Dust Fog which generates the pair of, like, the desert cards. And then Swamp, which shows off the painted bit. So the starting card's much more about showing off the mechanics. Stream to draw 5. Madness. Get this going. Alright. What do we got, Chop? Mirror? Live Volcano?
Is there anything you'd really want a second card of?
Okay, so this one is just deal 6 damage or tone red. What does this do? Gain 12 block, exhaust. If you're in orange, yellow, or green, add 3 quicksand near it. Otherwise, draw 3. Rock Breaker. Yeah, so you can see red is, like, very offensive and has strength gain, which gives it this as the most ridiculous thing for that. 2x3 if you're in red, 2x6.
Oh.
Which becomes 2x8.
Pretty good. It's pretty strong.
Alright, yeah, do we have anything we want doubles of? Inspiration doesn't do anything in doubles. The Armas don't do anything in doubles because they eat each other.
Well, it does make you more likely to draw one over the other.
Yeah.
Another Madness plus.
Yeah, more madness. Tar is quite ridiculous. It has a lot of words that say deal 11 damage, gain 11 block, draw a card.
I see.
As long as you're meeting its conditions. Not a ton that I'd be really interested in making duplicates of. Anything I'd probably want to remove is probably then what I'm looking for. Like, maybe remove, then maybe take that Mudstone Golem. Flower's not bad either, just like Happy Flower.
Happy Flower is always usable.
Yeah. Duplicate Swamp, get more painting. The idea is that the Galaxy is supposed to cover that if we can get to that. Because that just applies the paint at all times. I'm gonna go with Flower Mudstone Golem. Oh, that's a cool potion.
Neat.
Just grab any one of the colors. Arms. Okay. Alright, we want to be spending our ink. We got no reason to hold on. Oh! Start with yellow up. Well.
Or get yellow. Huh. Why did you generate this?
Hi. Enchiridian's here.
Oh, Enchiridian. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen Enchiridian, because you almost always get one of the other Yaz Codex instead.
Alright, so I'm going to play Inspiration because, like, I've played a couple fights without that card active, and the deck is so much worse without that. So let's play the 1-cost one because it's upgraded and gives us upgraded arms. Yeah, there's the Gold Spear. The Gold Spear just hits for 128. I think the card's broken.
The unupgraded one is actually still in your hand.
What? It didn't get eaten. Oh!
Maybe if it's the same color,
yeah,
it doesn't get eaten.
Of other colors. Exhaust all of them.
Okay. So having multiples of the same one actually eats.
Yeah, that's actually quite good. Madness. We'll tar after. So we want to go. Quicksand, draw a card. We're gonna swap over to red. Draw a card. We're paused. Alright. So we're in red, which means I'll be able to strength on the active next turn.
So So is it every 10 cards you play you get to activate that?
No, so when you kill a painted enemy, this gets a charge, and they're constant between fights.
I see.
You can once per turn use it to do something based on what color you're in. Right there.
Gotcha.
So the colors are opposites in what they do based on color wheel. Red is strength.
Green is Dex.
Yeah,
I'm
and
assuming.
then green is Dex, and then it's like reduce damage and reducing buffs, and then draw cards, gain energy are blue and
Gotcha.
green. Think. Wow, we have a ton of Mirage cities. Yeah. What are we in right now? Red?
So you can actually have, okay, so that's 8 times 6.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It's decent. Tar. And then here we're gonna switch back over to yellow so that we can drought without losing energy. Okay, that's that side down.
Another Mirage City.
Okay.
Oh, you also have nunchucks. All right, I see.
Yeah.
So each of these 0 costs is really good.
Yeah.
Golden Spear. All right, that's expensive.
So Golden Spear is 2 times. I don't know what Thorn damage is. The colorless cards seem to have a little bit looser translation. But it's 2x damage for every card in existence, which is, Mirage City generating exhausted cards, which get counted here.
Gotcha.
So, like, right now, 22, 34, 45, 54. So, like, this is 100 plus damage. But it always does 128. I think the counting's wrong.
At least 128 is a really useful number to do.
Yes.
Sunlight Spear.
Sunlight Spear
Normally you have to be
is...
you normally have to be in the sunlight, in the sunburst coming for quite a while to get that.
Yeah. Orange is sun and heat. Deals damage if you're on the wrong color. It removes all block, then deals that much damage. And that's... So
you actually want to be on the wrong color for this.
if they're blocking.
Okay, yes.
Because if right now, if I was on doing that, it would do 0 damage.
Gotcha, okay.
So
that orb dies instantly when you play on the card.
this is a baseball bat, yes.
Yeah.
Is that first relic? No, yeah. This one is this joint figure. This wants us to be in like heavily painting decks, which is we didn't realize at the time, but purple and red are the colors for that.
Gotcha.
I don't think I have color changing left, so we go that, and then. Mirage City for more quicksand. And we have a buffer, so.
And then you just play Golden Spear and win instantly.
Yeah, Golden Spear upgrade. So this should do like 50 to 60. But it's going to do 128. Oh, 156. Huh. Alright. Heart. Magnum Opus. Ah! Or I guess Opus Magna. Painted enemies take double damage.
That's really useful.
Which
That's really strong.
we have the ability
It's,
to auto paint in our hand too, so. Yeah.
Maybe when it says thorns damage, it counts the number of times the enemy would attack you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. So this one puts us in yellow. Okay. We're gonna swap over to red. Now that we're in red, we can gain 2 strength, and then we can start using the tars. Then we'll use the dunes. All right, 4 strength.
First turn.
Yeah, 4 strength, 6. We're getting hit by a bunch of statuses.
But you're also only going to go down by 15 blocks, so.
Yes. So here's the. Oh, we wouldn't even be able to take this because we have a buffer too. But keeping. All right, now this is the choice.
Do you think going blue mode is more useful than getting the yellow ones, or?
Yeah. So blue mode has a tutor, a card that cycles your hand and gives you stats based on every card you discarded. An X spell that's you gain X block and draw X cards next turn. And then the Tiger Throw, which does 10 damage for every card in your hand. I think blue mode is fine. Let's fire this. Blue mode's active is draw 3 cards. Ooh. Swamp here is kind of funny. If you're in purple or friends, it reduces its cost by 1 for the fight, but it does that preemptively, which I don't think is correct, but I'll accept.
So basically, it means that it's free. It's free if you play on that color, and then you just don't have to be in that from that point on anymore. Ooh, all right. Can you do a big hit?
I think this means I actually want to pass here.
What? Yeah, because I mean, like, you could probably draw something that does more damage than 32.
Well, the big one would be getting the Tiger Shark.
Yeah.
If we can just give him the Tiger Drop. So we're gonna go to 0 block, which is dangerous for our buffer if our first play is on a card that generates defense. Oh, thanks, Warmth.
Tar does more damage than the previous one, at least.
Yeah, and it will heal, or, it gives us,
Give us a block as well.
72.
Oh, right.
We're on Vuln plus Paint, yeah. The amount of damage being done here is,
It's a lot.
some.
More than none.
We're gonna...
It would suck
Colors?
for this to eat up your buffers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have orichalcum and not threaded needle.
There we go. Okay, get that void out of there. Rising Tide retains? That's fun. Okay, we are currently in purple, which means all debuffs get dropped if we active. I think we're going over to yellow.
You got all decks from that.
Yeah, it was all decks all the time.
Avalanche would get you the block you're looking for, but also would spend all of your juice.
Yeah, what's in deck? Birdwatch? Might be fine. I am in yellow, so I can, like, Vine Whip. So green has a mechanic that's about, like, evolving cards.
Mm-hmm.
Much like the Pokemon Master.
If you end the turn with 0 luck, you will gain 6.
It's true. 'Cause I'm thinking about applying another Vuln here to keep that going.
Seems pretty good to me. Also, you could Avalanche anyway, because it applies the block before the damage happens.
48.
Some pretty big numbers.
Okay. Tiger Shark for... Pretty hefty. This game's 27 block, right? Yeah!
Yeah!
Pause tone for a card. We're on pause, so I can't tone over to avoiding that.
As individually powerful as these cards are, this fight's actually making you work for it.
Yes. Okay, buffer's down.
But I think you gain another one in mid here, so...
Nope, not here.
Huh.
Okay,
Well, that defend is 24 block by itself, so...
yeah. Let's swap over to orange. Active is just gain an energy. And then to yellow. Ooh. We are in yellow, so we want to use droughts first. Then okay. All right, and then we just have Mudstone Golem to put up the defense. Oh, we can't kill this turn.
Heartbreak.
Well,
Not even heartbreak. You're 2 off of heartbreak.
are you ready?
Just end your turn.
Just end your turn.
Weeks in a year.
All right, we probably have a if there's not an art here, that would be kind of wild.
This seems to be an extremely art-heavy character, so.
Yes.
And it seems to be... I can't tell what this character is from. There's nothing listed on the page.
Yeah, if this is like an OC or if this is a character.
I feel like it's probably a character from like a Chinese novel or something that's illustrated. The character's too consistent across art to be AI.
Yeah, maybe unsure, you know? Usually that is a thing with newer ones. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we got a perfect on a single one. Yeah, because the crediting on the page itself doesn't mention anything like that. From what I saw, it just says, "Hey, whoever made this." But yeah, if it's newer, put it on AI art. That's these days safe money. Do we have a full list of... I kind of want to see... Actually, I'm not going to be able to see the Arma cards, am I? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a ton of these. These are all not.
Imperfect Glacialist.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see with the... yeah, is this with the... No. A lot for having Enchiridion, there's still a lot of powers we didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
But
unused color.
yeah, we did see, I think, first quarter. This is this card shifts from first quarter to like moon phase. It grants vuln or weak based on which side it's on. But yeah, I like the way that, like, this is a thing that could be a lot more parasitic, like harder to work with, as far as like you know, seeing, like, I saw Drought, and Drought is a card that's 0 cost, 6 damage, 4 damage, draw a card. I thought, damn, this is incredibly powerful, but it really wants us to be on 1 color to avoid its drawback.
Right.
But on upgrade, its damage goes up to 16, and it turns into the wheel instead of
being single color.
Single colored. So
you get the wedge instead of, or rather the shard, instead of the
yeah, the shard really is, I think, what mechanically holds this together. You get because it means that, like, if I'm playing Drought here, I can afford to shift into orange or green, or even like on here, red. You know, every color can touch anything except for its exact opposite on the wheel here. Because if I look
it truly do be having enemy colors.
Indeed. So like that becomes like really fun with like makes it so that you're not stuck like, this is the only thing I can pick, this is the only thing I can pick, you know, things like that. So so yeah. Yeah, no, I cannot say that I have enough of an eye to be able to pick out like
These hands are perfectly drawn every time.
yeah.
There's no problems with the way that the hands are done, and it's like other bits of the design are inconsistent, but also the character clearly is supposed to be changing clothes all the time, so
Yeah. But yeah, really, it's definitely got like a like quite a lot of complexity to like figuring out what you're doing with this.
It does. It seems like it's complex, but once you get in there, it's not that hard to work with.
Yeah. But and the other bit that I think with it is just like that it felt like we had our deck. One of the reasons our deck took so long as far as like finishing up of that last fight is that our deck wasn't really like focused on one thing or another, because I picked up inspiration that gave me free reign to just try out everything, which worked out. Like the cards are quite individually powerful. You know, seeing something like Lava Flow or seeing something like even like, as I mentioned, Drought, but it's just very flexible in where it has its power. So but yeah, also had a lot of relics. I think we had like, yeah, a bunch we still didn't see. So, or 13 mentioned.
It's quite a few.
But yeah, very fun one. Got a lot of like. it's funny that the name also is, I think, flat, the same name as another class. I believe colorful. I believe that was used for the paintbrush one, where you're playing as a paintbrush. But yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Doc, for jumping on in.
I was on the literal last three fights.
I do appreciate it still. But yeah, if you want to catch more, you can always follow Sooner You're Live. 7 Central on weekdays is the general time. I don't believe there's going to be anything going on weekends for the next couple weeks, just because of the holidays. So, we'll be finishing up Battle Network 4 in a couple weeks, but not this next weekend or the weekend after. But yeah, so. You got anything going on in the future?
Yeah, I've got a marathon to do on the.
I assume it's coming up a week,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go check that out on, let's say, Thursday?
That's Thursday.
Thursday.
I'm going to be live from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting times.
Those are some hours. All right. All right, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.